Hello, this is Brenda Washington, and I am going to talk to you today about navigating business objects, opening reports, saving reports, and printing reports. So to get to this website where you can log in, if you don't know the URL or the web address here at the top, all you need to go is to either the CCS or CHDP homepage. And you can see for CCS, this business objects link is under County CCS programs. For CHDP, it's under local CHDP programs. If you click business objects, you'll get to the page where there's access and manuals and guides. So this presentation will be under manuals and guides here, as well as some reports guides if you need further help. For state staff, you click the state CHDP link, and for county staff, you click the county CHDP staff link here. So I'm going to click this link. It's going to take me to that login screen that we were just at. So all you do is type your username. See, mine's automatically filled in because it remembers your username. So you type that, and then you type your password. And if you have any issues with your password, you can either use the password. We have a document on the CCS and CHDP websites, and we also have a webinar about using passwords. So you can use either of those if you have any issues with passwords. So I click the enter button and I logged in. Now this is the main business objects welcome screen that you will see every time you log in. To navigate, make sure that your selection is on this little yellow folder here. You'll see My Folders and Public Folders. Now, My Folders is used by CCS staff who have report writing access. So we won't go through that today. What we're going to go through is our corporate documents, the ones that we've created for all the users to use. So if you click the little plus next to the public folders, it becomes a minus, and you can click corporate documents. I'll what this is. There we go. Corporate documents, and then you will have one or more of these little folders. APT is CHDP Gateway. CHD is CHDP Reports. And CMS has CMSNet Eligibility and CCS Claims, and soon to be GHPP Claims as well. Now, see, I expand all these because what you're going to have to do is for each type of corporate document, you're going to have to click on certain folders. So for the gateway, you will click on this APT-PRD, and that is production. PRD means production. You always click on production, and you'll get all the reports. CHDP claims, you click on CHD-PRD, and then for CMS, you have to open it up like I did here, and you can see the claims or the eligibility reports. Now, when you look at these reports, you'll see that there aren't that many shown. The reason is because there are multiple pages. You can see the page numbers down here. So you can navigate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See that just click to the second page, and there are several pages of reports depending on which of these you click. So there are basically two different general types of reports. We have scheduled reports that run on maybe a monthly, quarterly, annual, etc. basis automatically in the system. And then we also have reports that just run as of either whenever the data was last refreshed, or they might have a prompt where you can enter in a date range or a specific client and just get information only on what you entered. So the scheduling ones will look like this, where they look like a hyperlink or they're blue. And the ones that will run on a prompt or run as of whenever the data was last updated will look black here, where you can't click on them. So for these ones, to run them, click View. If you have no prompts on it, and it'll just run everything as of the last time the data was updated, it'll just run. So since this one has a prompt, it asks me to enter from and to dates for a date range for this summary report. So what I will do is I will enter the start date. Make sure to enter in a 4-digit year with the slashes and not the dashes between the month, day, and year. You have to enter it exactly this format or you will not get data. Now I just click the Enter To so I can enter in my end date. and I click Run Query. And it will think just a little bit, and it might think longer depending on what report it is and how much data has to be gathered for that report. And then this is your report view. Now some of them will look a little different than this. Some of them open up in PDF view and some of them open up in HTML view. So this one opened up in PDF view. So if I click this print icon, it'll print directly to my printer. If I click the save, it will save to my computer as an Adobe PDF. Now if I want other options, sometimes you will see this view in HTML format. And if you click it, you have different options appear on the top. So now if I click the down arrow next to document, I can save as not just PDF, I can also save as Excel, or I can save as CSV, comma separative values, which is a text file. So what I'm going to show you now is, I hope it works. Let's see. Yeah, this will happen a lot of times when you have a newer version of Internet Explorer. See, it said that it blocked it from downloading computer. If you click download file, it'll just go back to the welcome screen. I'm just showing you what will happen. It's actually, we get a lot of calls on this. So what you have to do is you have to navigate back to the report, click view, enter in your prompt criteria if you have one on the report. Okay, and then when you run it, it should open again. I'm going back to the view as Excel. This will blocker, pop-up blocker, will only happen the first time you open business objects every day, I guess. So subsequent times you try to open any report, it'll be fine. So you probably have seen this option a lot. This is just the generic open, save, or cancel that you see with almost any time you open anything in Internet Explorer or in Windows. So you can click open, it'll open it just so you can view it and then save it later if you want, or close it and not save it. Save it will give you an option to save it onto your computer, and then you'll have the option to open it later if you want, or cancel. So I'm just going to open it just so you can kind of see what it'll look like in Excel. And here it is in Excel, and then of course you can always save it if you want. Okay, so that's for, so if you're on a report like this and you want to get to another report, all you do is go back over here to the left-hand side of your screen and then click, for this instance, APT-PRD, and it'll take you back to all of the list of the corporate documents that we have. So the only other thing I wanted to show you is how to run these scheduled reports, the ones with the blue hyperlink. So if you click View or you click the blue link here, the text, it'll just run it as of the last time the data was generated, which for Gateway it just happens to be constantly. So if you want to see the reports that have run in the past, you click this history text here. And you can see there are several reports that have been generated. So this says when they've been generated. And all you do is you click the date that you want. And this is the report that was generated on that date. And the view in HTML and all the other functions work the same. It just opens a little differently because they're historical reports that we save for you. So that is navigating, opening reports, saving reports, and printing reports. If you have any questions or comments, you can always call the CMSNet Help Desk at 916-327-2378. Thank you very much.